my head cut off? No, not really. What do we think of this, my friends? My little kitchen island. Hello. We're baking today. Whoops. Everybody calm down. Now, here, of course, is the situation. We've been to every nation, and ain't nobody ever made me feel the way that you do. I felt like making some brownies, and I feel like we haven't just gabbed in a minute. So this is like eat lunch with me energy, but we're making brownies. If you want the brownie recipe, it's this same one. It's the one that I posted, I don't know, 18 years ago, however long ago that was. And I really felt like making brownies today. We are just, oh, perfect. Why did I do that? What was that about? So we're just gonna talk while I do this, and I can tell you guys about what the word's been. There has been no final moving vlog because I don't have an armchair yet. And actually, if you guys wouldn't mind doing me a gigantic favor, leave in the comments your favorite places to get furniture that is, I know we've done this before, but furniture that's like relatively inexpensive. I've looked on Facebook Marketplace, I've looked on OfferUp. I don't like those, but I am still checking. I'm not like looking for one particular thing. I just want like a cute armchair that'll fit with the room and the amount of space that I have. So that's the goal for that. In other news, today, the day I'm making this, it is the day before Thanksgiving. Is this happening? What's this? And I love Thanksgiving. I think it's, you know, obviously I don't love the history of it, but I really like the holiday itself. I love being grateful. I think that's important. And lately I've been thinking about just how many things I am grateful for because there are so many. I don't know if you guys do this, but every, is that a lot? That feels like a lot. Every morning I write at least 3 things I'm grateful for down in a little journal. And I love that. It brings me a lot of joy. And it's nice. It's always cool. There are some things that I write in there every day that I'm grateful for, which I'm always gonna be grateful for, so I'm happy to write them. And then it's fun to also give yourself kind of a challenge of like, ooh, what are some things I normally wouldn't think about? Like today, I wrote that I'm grateful to have so many friends in so many different worlds and realms and types of like people. I'm really grateful for that. I know that it's something I'm grateful for every day, but it's not something I write down every day. And if you're having a hard time thinking about something that you might be grateful for every day, I would challenge you to pick something so small, something you might not think about all the time. Like one that I'll always go to if I'm having a really hard day, I'll be like, you know what? I'm so grateful that I can breathe fresh air on my own with my own lungs. Not everybody gets to do that. That's a big one. That's huge. That's incredible. Or I'm grateful that I have fresh water to drink. Not a lot of people have that. It's just special. And so sometimes you need to kind of go out of your own mind because it's very easy to get lost in all of the things that we don't have or still want, et cetera, et cetera. So sometimes it's nice to just remember like, oh, I have a roof over my head. Oh, I have a family that loves me. Oh, I can walk by myself. Oh, I know how to tie my shoes. Like, oh, I can like go buy myself a little coffee today. Like there's so, the world is just filled with so many things that we can be grateful for. So just in a little Thanksgiving mood. And speaking of grateful, I'm grateful for dragon's milk. And speaking of grateful, I'm grateful for dragon's milk. Barrel aged. Wait. Speaking of grateful, I'm grateful for dragon's milk. Barrel-aged, bourbon-aged stout. This is just giving like male marketing, and I love that. I think that's hilarious. I'm not dogging on it. I've never said dogging on it in my life. The gag of filming, I really do. Okay, actually, let's talk about this for a second. I really do feel like over the almost 5 years I've been doing YouTube, I really have come into my own. I feel so genuinely myself in front of the camera. And I can tell that, I can see that in my old videos and stuff. But every once in a while, I'll be like, you just like kind of realize the camera's on you and you're like, you just say something you never would have said ever in your whole life. I've never said dogging on. Anyway, I just kind of am living for this like very manly, hilarious marketing. The legendary dragon's milk, bourbon barrel-aged stout, 11 ABV. There's like some Latin in there. I'm obsessed with this. This is hilarious. Hech svent draconis. Here be the dragons. Ask me what accent that was. I couldn't tell you. Okay, what's it say? Actually, let's read. Throughout the ages. Oh, sorry. Throughout the ages, dragon's milk has been a term used to describe potent ales that were bestowed in celebration at the end of a journey. Our signature stout carries on that tradition today. Roasted malt delivers notes of coffee and chocolate married with sweet undertones of vanilla and oak from a 3-month stay in bourbon barrels to create a truly legendary blend of flavor. It's a little bit of Scottish, it's a little bit of like deep Texan, and it's a lot bad. Okay, let's try it though. Oh, in case you guys didn't know, I'm waxing on about this dragon's milk. I use a stout in my brownies, and as you can tell actually from the description of this, it pairs really, really well with chocolate and such a deep chocolate brownie. I like to just give it that extra depth of flavor. I got this guy from Trader Joe's. So let's try it first actually. Oh. I'm not usually a stout girl. That's lovely. Pour this in. I need about a half cup. So the reason I do this is to add just a little depth of flavor. What's this video all about? I'll tell you what. What else has been happening? Been doing a lot of bread. That's been fun. Oh, I'm starting a new series this coming new year. Or might start in December, I don't know. But I'm starting a new series and I'm so excited to share it with you guys. Imagine if I didn't tell you. How annoying would that be? It's gonna be called Becoming Claire, where I make all of Claire Safitz's recipes that I've been too intimidated to try before. So it's like a little challenge for myself because I've really just been falling in love with baking all over again. So I'm excited to try some stuff I've never tried, like baguettes, sourdough, which I'm really scared about. Half cup plus 2 tablespoons. And I'm heating this up so that I can dissolve all the stuff that I have in there. I really like having my little island over here because I get the natural light, so I don't have to put the lights on. And I feel like it's nice to have it be like front facing. I didn't even think of that when getting the kitchen island. So that's a fun little treat. What do you guys think? Do you like it, or do we miss like straight up kitchen vibes? Because we could do it on the counter, but I thought this might be fun, a little more like face to face, a little too close. Oh, my eyes look so pretty with this color. Oh my God. Hold on. I am thinking of doing, you guys have to tell me if you want this or not because I will not do it unless you actually care. I'm thinking of doing a 2023 favorites video, which I don't think I've ever done before. Oh my God, that smells so good. So it would be 2023 favorites, and it would be like favorite, me. Oh my God. I'm so dumb. 2023 favorites, like all around, like best of makeup and cooking stuff and the home stuff that I found this year. I started compiling a list, but I just want to make sure it's something you guys actually want to see. But I think it'd be fun. Like, I want to do it. So I want to do it because I think y'all would like it. But also I've just been lucky enough to like find so many wonderful things this year that have really like improved my life, honestly. So if they can help improve somebody else's, I'd love to do that. What's up with you guys? What's the word? I know a lot of you were also moving. I really did see like 4 or 5 people in the comments who were moving at the same exact time I was. So that was really nice to see, kind of get to share that together. How did y'all's move go? And if you didn't move, how's your place? What's been your favorite part of your apartment lately? Oh, crapola, I did not melt my butter. That's okay. Let's melt some butter. What else has been up? Lots of vibing, lots of excitement over the end of the year. I really love the holidays, so I'm excited about that. Oh my God, I went to go visit my mommy. My brother and I surprised my mom, and she was so shocked. It made my whole year. That was like the best part of my year, honestly. And we just had the best time. We always have the best time when we see my mom. My mom is my best friend, and I'm so lucky to have her. So I'm really happy we got to surprise her and give her a little early November treat. If you guys have somebody you would like, don't get to see all the time and you're able to, I really suggest a surprise. It's just such a treat. And it's so exciting too. It's like a real rush. Oh, wow. That really, okay, there we go. This is like a lot. Chill out, butter. How much flour do we need? I think I remember it being like 1.5 cups. Brownies have very, ow! I'll tell you what, about this apartment, there's a lot of points everywhere. There's a lot of new corners I've introduced. That's been tricky. Anyway, okay, how much flour? 1 3/4 cups. Okay, cute. My best friend Megan got me this little Le Creuset. It's a mini Dutch oven, but I'm using it as a salt pig, and I'm loving that. Oh, you know what? I would actually love y'all's help. I am trying to think of some really fun holiday podcast ideas. I think I'm gonna have a little more time to research the pod again, which I can't wait for. So I would love to know what podcasts y'all wanna hear for the holiday season. I think that'd be fun. What was this, 1/2 cup? I think it was 1/2 cup. Why am I singing so much today? I'm just in a little singy mood, God forbid. 1/2 cup, 1 tablespoon, 2 tablespoons, great. Oh my gosh, you guys, okay. Here is what I'm doing. I know we have all been feeling this recession and money being a little tight, and I am right there with you, my friends. So what I'm doing for Christmas, Hanukkah, all of the holiday gifts this year, I am doing homemade gifts. But what I'm so excited about is I'm making like very, very homemade gifts. I am going to be doing, so you get sauce or marshmallows. So I'm doing a meat sauce or a marinara for my vegetarians, or marshmallows, which is a recipe I started to develop and kind of futz around with yesterday, day before. And I'm really excited because they were so good. They toast up so beautifully. So I really want to take you guys along on that journey as well. Everything's a journey with me, I'll tell you what. For as much as I don't love that word, I use it all the goddamn time. Well, what I was wondering, if you guys wanted to join, would you want to come and see what that's like to like make gigantic batches of sauce, kind of package it up and give it to friends? Would that be a whole vlog? That could be cute. That might be a vibe. Let me know in the comments if you'd like to see that. Please, truly, y'all's comments help me decide so many things. Little holiday creation vlog delivery post, you know? And if nothing, okay, I love that. I love that. Perfect. Oh, you know what I did? Like it's important. I started rewatching Dexter. I forgot what a great show that is. I've been watching Survivor a little bit, but just because one of my closest friends, Riley, Rye Guy Burger and Fry Guy, she's been on the channel before in this Halloween episode. She worked on Survivor and we're so proud of her. And it's just been so cool to like watch her create this iconic show and be such, you know, a big part of it. And that's been really fun. She's been hosting the nights at her house, and I was never a Survivor girly before. So it's fun to get to watch it with so many people who love it and know it so well. And I'll be like, what's an idol of lost keys? And they're like, oh my God, okay, let me tell you. And it's just really fun to kind of like, you know, get to be part of the lore and stuff. Okay, love this. Love this. This is awesome. Oh, something I've been obsessed with saying is vehicle. Like when you're talking about a movie with somebody who's in it, like the Priscilla movie, which I haven't seen yet, but I really want to. Like I'd be like, you know, the new Jacob Elordi vehicle. I think it's so funny and like partially just hilarious to say, and also partially like I feel like it makes me sound really smart. So I like that. We're gonna add a little teensy tine of salt. And by that I mean very hefty pinch. Okay, now we're going to do our flour. What are you guys planning on doing for the holidays? Are you celebrating this year? Are you gonna see family? Are you gonna see friends? Are you making gifts? Are you buying gifts? What is your vibe this holiday season? What are you most excited to eat? What are you most excited to make? Hook me up. Give me the 411. Oh my God, I don't think I've gotten to tell you guys about this yet. Oh my God, I don't think I've gotten to tell you guys about this yet. I stopped the video. If I do a favorites video for this year, this will absolutely be in it. But with the favorites video, I'm probably just gonna kind of go through things quickly. So no matter what, if that video comes out or not, I need to tell you guys about something. My obsession is this new podcast. Well, I don't think they're new, but it's called Ride the Pod. It is with hosts Benito Skinner and Mary Beth Barone. When I tell you the joy this podcast brings me, the way I've adapted their vernacular, it brings me so much joy. These two comedians are so funny. You really do feel like you're their best friend. They're just geniuses. I laugh out loud so many times during this show. We're gonna use a mix of dark chocolate and semi-sweet. Just best friends, and they they just are silly and they're sweet and they love each other so much. And they have these hilarious sayings that they have. It feels like I'm talking about a crush. I love Ride so much. I truly, if you want a podcast where you are just filled with joy and positive energy, I mean, it is an army of love after all, please watch Ride, listen to Ride wherever you can get it. I could not recommend something more. It's absolutely one of my favorite things that I've discovered all year, maybe of my whole life. You will love it. Hopefully, here's a big old compliment to myself. If you like watching me bull around alone in my kitchen, you will fall so head over heels for Benito and Mary Beth. Oh my gosh, please go listen. You're gonna be obsessed, but bleep that. Once you watch the show, you'll get that joke. Isn't that fun when I have a video where you have to watch a whole other series of videos to understand it? Okay, how are these? God damn. Gutiérrez is so nice. That's also the cocoa I used. They are just master chocolatiers. Lint vibes. Oh my God, that'd be a fun Halloween costume one year, to be the lint chocolatier. It's giving lint. Okay, me being a musical artist. Okay, me being a producer. Okay, me and Jack Harlow getting together. What? That's good. Here's somebody else I love. Do you like how these videos are just me talking about TikTok type scenes? There is a TikTok creator who I'm so obsessed with. I will try to find the exact video that I'm getting this from, but she's so brilliant. She's so funny. And she posted this video where she was like,
I'm telling you, Jack Harlow done gave these white boys a reason to live with this new song. Yo, they lip syncing this song like they about to nut. They love this song. I ain't seen them this excited since they was grinding on the floor on Vine. Damn, he got one. And it's video after video, and even as the song is building up, they have so much excitement in their body. They're shaking to say the lyrics, I'm vanilla baby. It's actually crazy.
Okay, hold on. Just gonna kind of sloosh this around a little bit. Dude, you guys, the talent that I have for choosing the worst times to record a video, it's if there was an Olympic sport, I'd get the gold every time. Somehow it's always let's leaf blow the entire city the minute Irene tries to film. Oh no, there's gonna be a lot left in the bowl. Oh no, which is so bad because I can't eat that raw. You can't do that, you guys. That is bad for you. You are not allowed. There's raw egg, there's raw flour. You can't do that. Stop that. What are you doing? I'm vanilla baby. I'll choke you, but I ain't no killer baby. She's 28, telling me I'm still a baby. Oh, all right. Anyway, I'm gonna go wait for those to bake. Okay, so the brownies are out of the oven. We're gonna do just a little teensy. They've been cooling for maybe 15 minutes. You really should let them cool for an hour, but I wanna give them a try. We're gonna give just a little teensy tiny cutsy-wutsy and see what it's like. And what I'm gonna do, just so they don't dry out, is I'm gonna put this little corner of parchment right where I cut it so that it's not exposed to air. But wouldn't it be cool if it stayed that way? I seem to have made an error. I'll deal with that later. Anyway, let's try the brownies. I really do think I make some of the best brownies I've ever had. Sorry, everybody. God forbid I'm honest. It's like obsidian. It's so dark. That's what you want a brownie to look like. What am I trying to show you with this? Okay. Here's the thing. This is, oh, I also put salt on the top. You guys, I put salt on the top of everything. My dream in 2024 is for Malden Sea Salt to sponsor me. That would be so unbelievable. Manifesting Maldens. See, I already came up with a campaign for them. Thank you. And if they use that and they don't use me, I'm gonna be pissed. Okay, these are great. The stout just really helps aid in like them not being too sweet, having a lot more like, again, depth of flavor. When I say that, I know it can sound very like food, whatever, but it's just when you taste, depth of flavor just means when you taste more, you guys are like, I know you don't have to explain this, but in case you don't, depth of flavor just means tasting more things than just like, it's a brownie, it tastes like chocolate. It's like, it's a brownie, it tastes like chocolate. You also really taste vanilla, you taste a little bit of malt, you taste a little bit of like earthiness because it's really good chocolate. Goddamn. It's like that scene in Pulp Fiction where she does the, you know, when she goes, goddamn. That's how I feel, but with brownies. Okay, thank you so much for, is there so much chocolate in my teeth? Thank you so much for hanging out with me. I really like doing this. We haven't done a bake with me in, I'm sure, over a year. So this was great. I hope maybe you learned something, that'd be cool. Maybe you took away something that you're excited to look into, like ride the pod perhaps. Or I hope you leave down in the comments what you plan on doing for the holidays. What are you gonna make? What are you gonna buy? What are you looking forward to? I love reading your comments. So I'm excited to see what you're excited about. I love you guys very much. This probably, there's no shot I get this out before Thanksgiving, but I hope you had a lovely Thanksgiving and I hope you have a really wonderful week and day, and wherever you are, I hope it's good. Drink some water and love you.